Good afternoon, everyone. This is Rajni Srivastava, and my topic is Introduction of Python Programming. So, before going to start Python programming, I want to introduce some basic concept related to programming so that you can understand the programming concern very well. So, I will create one PPT regarding to this so that you can understand this well. So let's just start. Okay, so before going to introduce Python programming, there are certain terminology that we should know so that we can understand the basic things related to Python programming. Okay, first the question arises in our mind is what is programming language? What is programming language? So, as you know, everyone, computer is a general purpose machine. They can't do anything its own. We have to instruct them what to do and how to do. It means computer don't understand anything its own. Okay, because it is a machine. So there are certain terminology, certain things that we try to understand in next slide. Okay, now next thing is program. What is program? Whenever word program comes, it means the instruction which are given to the computer to get a particular job done are called as a program. Okay, what does it means? It means program is a set of instruction that perform some specific task. Okay, you can say program is a step by step process, step by step, instructions that we have to follow to solve any specific problem. Okay, in this screen you can see there is a programming language, there is a programs, okay, that is written in step by step. So this is program. Okay, now next slide. In this we have programmer. Okay, what is programmer? Programmer क्या है? देखिए, the person who is going to write this instruction is called as the programmer. It means the person who involve the programming activities is called programmer. Okay, मीन्स जो पर्सन प्रोग्रामिंग करने में इन्वॉल्व होता है, जो उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करता है, उसको प्रोग्रामर बोलते हैं. ओके, नाउ what about programming language? Okay, programming language means we have different types of programming language nowadays. So what the programming language exactly? The language in which these instruction or these program are written is called as the programming language. Okay, means whatever instruction we want to give, we give in any particular language, and this language is called programming language. Nowadays we have different types of programming language like PHP, Pascal, C, C++, Java, PHP.NET, and there are various programming languages. Okay, so what we actually perform in computer system? Suppose in this slide we have one programmer. Okay, you can see one programmer. Programmer gives some instruction to the computer, and these instructions, set of instruction is known as program, and these instruction is written in some programming language, and these instruction transfer to the computer system and computer process further for this. Okay, now we have different types of programming language examples as I discussed earlier, like C, C++, Java, PHP, Python, ASP.NET, VB.NET, Ruby, HTML, Ajax, Android programming, Scratch, QBasic, Pascal, Hibernate, etc. So we have different types of programming language today nowadays. So you can select any one according to your choice, whatever. Okay, now we just start with Python programming introductions. What is Python programming introductions? Okay, so Python programming was developed by Julio von Rossum at the National Research Institute for Mathematics and Computer Science in Netherlands. The language was released in 1991. Okay, Python is a dynamic, interpreted, and object-oriented programming language. It makes the code short and flexible. Okay, And what is the meaning of dynamic, interpreted, and object-oriented programming language? We will see it in the next slide. Okay. So what is static and dynamic? Static means fixed things that can't changeable. It is only informative things. There are various sites that provide only informative things, only information, and day to day activities, like we have different menus: home, about us, contact us, and there are services. Okay, so you can see uh, this is a simple website, HTML website, HTML static HTML website design, that is, we have home, beginner, intermediate, contact, about us, that's it. So here you can say that static means fixed things. Okay. Now what about dynamic? Dynamic means the changeable things that perform certain operation, like we have, suppose we have SBF, SBI website. Okay. In SBI website we perform different types of operation, like we can withdraw something, we can transfer money, we can deposit money, and we can click on new registration, login, and all. There are so many operations that we can perform by this site. So this operation is dynamic. Okay. What about object oriented programming? Object oriented programming is an approach in which complex problem divided into small parts, so that these small parts can easily handled by user. And what is the main aim of OOPS is to reduce program complexity. Okay. So in OOPS we use class and object concept. Now class and object is a new things for you. What is class? Class is a group of similar objects. Suppose we have different types of class, like MCA, BCA, and DCA. So if these students are mixed up in one class, in one room, then there is no class concept. If we just separate them in different rooms, then it becomes class. Okay. What about object? Object is a runtime entity that exists in environment. Anything that exists in our environment is known as object. Okay. So now we'll discuss about application of Python. Okay. Application of Python means where we use Python language. Okay. So we have different uses of Python language, like robotics, in AI, artificial intelligence, computer games and 3D graphics, console based application, server side application. So there are various uses of Python programming language. Now what are the popular websites that build with Python? There are various websites that we generally use day by day, and it is developed by Python language. Okay. So we have Google, YouTube, Quora, Dropbox, Yahoo, Flipkart, Instagram. These are the very popular websites that we can access day by day life, but it is created in a Python language. Okay. Now what is the scope of Python language? Why we should learn Python programming? What is the characteristics? What is the properties of Python programming? Okay. So Python programming, Python programming is a very important programming. It beats C, C++, and all Java programming concern. It is very easy to understand, easy to use. Everyone can understand these concepts very well. And after having a knowledge of Python programming, we can become Python developer, software engineer, senior software engineer, software developer, DevOps engineer, and data scientist. We have different types of pay scale also. You can see in slides also. Okay. Now just we want to discuss some organizations using Python language. Which organization uses Python language? First we have NASA, Google, Red Hat, Nokia, IBM. These are the organizations that use Python language. Okay. Now we will discuss about the basic of Python programming. Okay. In basic of Python programming, we have very first is Python character set. Python character set. Python character set is a valid set of characters. Okay. That is recognized by Python. What does it means? When any